Well guys, now I'm going to get a second, maybe a third dehydrator going and start doing some more apples. Our daughter asked me to make some dehydrated apple rings for her, so I'm working on that. And what I do, and I'll show you, is I have a peeler slicer core, and I put the slices in sugar water and just make a really, not a whole lot of sugar, just enough to keep them from turning brown. And because guys, all that fruit fresh is sugar, ascorbic acid, and some other stuff they put in there. I don't remember, some anti-caking agent, something else. So I can do that myself. And besides that, I've already put everything away. I'm not going down to dig it out. So if I can find what kind of apples these are, but I picked some of these at the orchard. I'm going to start by making plain ones. And then several years ago, I accidentally made carameled apple rings, and oh my word, they were delicious. What I did was, I was working full-time then and trying to keep up with my kids and everything, so I had sliced up the apples and put them in brown sugar water. Oh, I forgot about them. They'd been in the refrigerator in the brown sugar water for not quite a week when I noticed them. So I dehydrated them, and holy cow, are they ever good. I'm going to try to do that again, and if they turn out good, who knows, I might make vanilla caramel and even some salted caramel. It's all about an experiment, right? And the orchard has lots of apples. So let me show you how I do slice up my apples. Oh, and by the way, I used to save the skins and make jelly. I've got jelly running out of my ears. I'm not going to drag my canners back up, but I think I'm going to do, what do you guess? I'm going to dehydrate them and make apple powder. Something new. Got the dehydrators going. Let's just keep pumping them along. Okay, let me show you how I slice these up. Okay, I actually have two of these. I should wait till Margie gets here and she can be peeling and slicing with me. But you take the stem end, make sure you line it up with the blossom end. Put it on there. These things are cheap, by the way. I think they're only like 20 or 25. Start cranking. And slices. I don't care if there's a little bit of skin. If I find any bad spots, I'll take a knife, just cut them out. And yes, I washed my apples before I did it. And then I'm going to have a scrap thing over here for my chickens. They love it when I'm working in the kitchen. Then I just cut the rings in half because it's one big spiral. I think somebody called it a spiralizer. And typically what I do also is these bigger ones, I'll make almost like halves. And I'll just put them over here in my sugar water until I'm ready to put them on the dehydrator. I have another bowl I'm going to put the skins in. And they'll just go in like this. I'll just put them on the dehydrator trays just like this, and then we'll make them into powder. Okay guys, I've got, what did I say, 6 trays, I believe, of apple slices getting ready to go down in one of my other dehydrators, and a tray of apple peelings. Now I'm going to try to recreate my caramel apple mistake. So I've got the same apples. I'm going to slice them up the same way I did, and I mixed up some brown sugar water. And I'll just let it set in here for a few days and we'll see what happens. And I've got 2 dehydrators that are going to be running now, and I may end up getting that third one out. We'll see what happens. But I think I'm just going to wait till Margie gets here. She can slice apples and make powder. Okay guys, let me get to slicing up. I'll be slicing and peeling the same way I did for the regular apples. All right, here's my tray of apple peeling. I'll probably get another tray, spread it out a little thinner when I get downstairs. And then there's all my apple slices. So those are going on the dehydrator today. Well, guys, you can hear the old farmer yakking in the background, right? Jeff and Margie are here, so you may even hear Margie start yakking. All right, so I went down and got the apples and the apple peels that we did yesterday, and gonna do the same old, but look what they dried up to. I'm gonna put those in the Ninja, and I've never done apple powder, so who knows what we're gonna get. Let's check it out. All right, guys, I filled the Ninja with the peels. And let's see. Not bad. Now, I've never made tomato powder before, or apple powder before, so, and I found some that didn't go in. So I'm going to grind it up a little bit more, and I bet we do the coffee grinder trick. I'll get this ground up and come back. Okay. Did you hear Margie laughing at me? I looked in there, I said, what is that? It reminds me of something. Oh, yeah, chopped feed. Okay. So, you can see I got bigger pieces, so got the old coffee grinder here. And I'm going to grind up these apples. Well, check that out, guys. I don't think I'm going to have to run it through the strainer. It's a really fine powder. And, you know, they say all the nutrients are in the peels, and that you don't lose the nutrients when you dehydrate. So, let me finish this up and see how much we get. And I am going to be getting more apple peels, so hopefully I'll have maybe a little jar full. All right, guys, there's Margie. RV Ashes in April.
Hi, guys.
Okay, I ended up from that with one baby food jar. That's a 4-ounce jar. More than I thought I was going to get. So Margie and I have been talking about what can you do with apple powder. Well, I had read use it to enhance the apple flavor, and Margie got online and it was use it in smoothies. What else?
Morning shakes.
Oh yeah, your morning, that it's good for your gut, and that's because it is a high fiber. And one thing I thought might be fun, maybe we should do an experiment. How about use some apple powder in the pie crust when you're making apple pie? How about a kitchen experiment?
Sounds good.
We might have to do that while Margie and Jeff are here.
How many people are jealous because I'm here?
All right, guys, there you go. Apple powder. Who knew? Good morning, guys. Well, it's the next morning. It's early. I don't know if you can tell. It's still dark outside. Here's my morning smile. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Anyway, I thought I want to end this apple video, so I need to show you my apple slices. And I've got to start this. Now the apples don't get real crisp, but they have an excellent flavor. They're a little crispier than I had thought, but they do. I'm not gonna eat. You know I don't eat in front of you, but they have a really good flavor. They taste like apple, and this is what my daughter asked me to make. So I've already told Margie we're going back to the orchard, get more apples. And besides, we had fried apples for supper last night. All right, I gotta go get my coffee on, give you a quick smile, and maybe I'll wake up. Talk to y'all later.